Welcome, Virgo, to a new era. My name is Emma. Virgo, this is your general reading starting today on the 3rd of February. I've set the time frame to somewhere early February till early March of 2021. So I'm just going to dive right in and see what is going on for you for the time frame, for the set time frame, Virgo. We're going to have some basic energy coming out here, and then we're going to go deeper into each and every one of those energies and clarify what's going on for you. Virgo. The decks that I'm using, I've listed down below if you're interested in them. Virgo. It's like it's taking a little bit of time, so we're going to see here what wants to come out. Virgo. I see the first card out. Aries had that card. I remember because it was the first card out for them as well. Unfinished Symphony, number 10. Maybe you have a connection in with Aries somehow, some way. There you go. This is looking really good. The second card is Milk and Honey, which is basically just all yummy stuff. We have Poised, number 48. We have Co-Create, number 40. That's just creating with the universe, just being completely in alignment, like your buddy is the universe, co-creating everything that you want. So this is so beautiful. Unfinished Symphony. So I was going to start to talk about like the message that I got from for Aries, but I don't feel like it's the same. This Unfinished Symphony is like, we have number 10 there is talking about a completion, and usually this is the card itself is saying there might be projects that you have started, you're on, whatever that is for you, you're starting up and then you don't really finish it. So it's like it's a really good thing if you finish your projects that you start up. And yes, it is. However, I feel like this is where a project is coming together. It can even be like you worked on this project for such a long time, and now it's like you're starting to see the fruit of it. It's starting to come together. Or it can be just a startup, like for a business or a startup for something, and it's coming together that we're now going to be able to launch whatever this is for you. We are sitting on an egg there on the piano, on the keys, and so and the egg is blue, so there's a lot of authenticity and truth and realness, like you show up so much in your own project here, like there's something you put yourself in so much, and it's so authentically who you are, if that makes sense. And we're just putting the final puzzle pieces here, like the final touches, and you have completed some sort of project, or you have, now we can get going here. We're going to clarify this more. That seems to kick off this most beautiful, because then we have Milk and Honey, which is basically, this is an elephant swimming around in milk and honey. We have milk there on one side, and then honey sitting there on that table. And then there's like a little baby elephant just swimming around in this milk and honey bowl. With a rainbow in the back, which speaks about a lot of beautiful alignment happening for you right now. 51 is talking about great opportunity for change here, with a brand new beginning. And adding those up, we have love and harmony. That's your connection with your inner being. Number 6. And basically what Milk and Honey says is just everything is just yummy. Everything is just really blessed for you at this moment. And so you can really start to see like prosperity. I want to talk about prosperity. You can really start to see all the goodies come in right now. Poised, number 48. So if we start with the numerology there, 4 is it's a heart matter for you, and like I said, we see a lot of you in this. Like you put your heart and soul into something here. And number 8 is endless possibilities. This, once takes off, like there's no end of what this is gonna excuse me, I feel like this is something, either it's a project that, like, it's such a beautiful project and that project is just gonna continue to give and give and give, or it's gonna sort of branch out, like we're seeing branching out from this. And then coming together, we have a number a 12, which is the masculine energy, making things happen. This is really happening now. There's something in your life, and it can just be I just hear motor, like an engine, but I got the word motor, like motor in Swedish. Motor, drive and engine and like fuel to whatever this is. Can also be a name, motor, for somebody, name of a company or something like that. Motor.com. I don't know. Motor. Yeah. There's fuel, there's energy, there's the engine there, and the masculine is all about that. We're about to structure things up. It's organizing, it's planning, but it's also, the masculine is all about making things happen. This is manifestation. And I see you here, like we have the word that is poised, which is so beautiful, and you're holding on to those 2 stars. Like we have 1 star in each hand. I see 1 smaller star to her right hand. She's holding that star, a little bit smaller star, and in her left hand is like, it's this close that she has in her hand. And the stars here for me represents wish fulfillment. So there's something you wished for and something you wish to see come into fruition, and 1 you've already started to see evidence of it. 1 wish is already starting to be fulfilled here. You're holding it. And then the other hand is like, it's so freaking close to manifest in your life. You're on such a good path here, such a good, like, just continue to do whatever it is that you're doing because it's really working. And then we have this co-creating. This is basically you creating with the universe. This is when the universal forces are just with you at this moment. The universal forces are with you always, always, always. But you seem to do something at this moment that puts you very much in alignment with your body, the universe. So I love how we have the leopard up there, and then we have an owl in the middle, and then we have an egg that is also like leopard. It's the same pattern. It's the same pattern. So there's something, I mean, if we go as far, this might just be a little side note. There might just be like 1 or 2 people that resonate with this, but it could also be that some of you guys are actually getting pregnant. Like you tried and tried and tried and you're finally pregnant, and this is your offspring. Like this is your egg that is ready to hatch because it's the same color, it's the same pattern. As I see you're sitting up here, and this is your offspring coming into fruition now. For the general message, for the general energy here, I just feel like there's something that you have created. Like I said, there's so much of your heart, like you put your heart and soul into something, and this egg is getting ready to hatch. There's a lot of wisdom working as like we have a fine line in the middle to just keep sane, to keep wise, to keep positive about what it is that you try to manifest, to just continue to listen to your intuition about what this is, to be guided by the universe. Like you're very much in alignment with the universe right now. We have number 40 there, which speaks about, again, a heart matter with the number 4, and laying a new foundation for yourself, and something has come full circle. Something has come full circle and it's ready to hatch. It's time for you to enjoy whatever this is. Can we? Yes, we can. Clarify. Interesting. So we have trapped in fear from unfinished symphony. So, and then we have rejoice and celebration number 3. So complete polar opposite energy here. But I also feel like milk and honey, poised and co-create, is like it's they're in a league of its own, and it's like we have this unfinished symphony. We're starting off here, and that the clarification there is trapped in fear, but still with the number 8. So 8 is talking about you're in a situation where you have endless possibilities right now. You can really literally choose whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you want to create. It's the infinity sign. It's whatever you send out is now coming back. Whatever you send out is always coming back, but it's going to be to your liking. There has been some worry. There has been some fear about maybe this project is not going to be be well received, or maybe this is not going to take off, or maybe it's just not going to happen. Or it has been taking off for a while. Like it has been up and running. You have been, whatever this is, whatever this ship this is that you've been running, maybe you thought for a while it wasn't going to make it, like maybe due to this pandemic, or like whatever situation this is. It can be like on the other end of that as well. Maybe you thought for a while there it wasn't going to work, you know, and feeling a little bit boxed in there, like cornered, I want to say, like being cornered, so not really knowing what to do. But that is going to shift. Like we've seen the cards now. So this is because it is coming out. So there might be some lingering there. There might be some worry, like, am I going to be stuck here forever? Even though you see all this movement and you see the shifts around you, and definitely feel the shift inside of you, even though maybe you haven't seen it around you, like seeing the outer reality of you change yet. You're going to get out of this, Virgo. Trust that you're going to get out of this. We've already seen the future coming here. And so there's like one final puzzle piece and you're home free. It's going to solve so many things for you. I see it as almost as a straight jacket. Is that what it's called? Like this. Like you sit in a straight jacket, like we tie, I don't know who these people are, and even if anybody does this today, but to sit in a jacket when you're bound, like you can't really do anything. You feel like you can't move forward. You can though. There's a whole freaking show going on here. This is your life, and something is getting ready to hatch here. It's a completion. So it's a done deal. You're going to get out of whatever worry or fear this is. Maybe you're a little bit into the future and then you don't feel this worry or fear anymore. I don't feel. We have a rejoice in celebration. So it's like it's a rejoice. It's not joys. It's a rejoicing in celebration. So this is called for, like, just put a little faith. Maybe you argue with me now, like, yeah, easy for you to say to put a little faith into something that sort of, it seems like it might not work out, or this is like a really tough path right now, or it has been a really tough path. I just feel with everything that has been going on, you have been able to like hold your head over the water and just continued on. And this is what is going to yield. There is going to be celebration at the end of this. Whether this is a business that is gonna, and it can even be relationships. I'm more drawn to the work, business, practical stuff of your life rather than relationships. But if it is a relationship for you, it's also that either you're in a relationship and you thought for a while there that this is not gonna last, like we're not gonna make it. But now we're actually finding common ground again. We're finding a reconnective, something to reconnect on, and therefore there's a rejoice in the celebration. Or if you're in the beginning stages of a relationship and maybe you thought it was not going to sort of take off or get off the ground, maybe it was just, it was sort of a little bit slow going there in the beginning, but here it looks like we're actually going to get to celebrate. So the celebration is coming for sure. And then this beauty, milk and honey. Okay, I'm actually being told to read out of the book, so I will. Milk and honey. I'm still quite new to this deck, so bear with me while I try to find 51, So we said that it's a great opportunity for change that you're in the middle of right now. 43, 47, 51. She yelled. The taste of prosperity. Yummy. Opportunities born of authenticity. Wow. So, didn't I just say that? Like I said, there's something that you're doing that you put so much of your heart and soul in. The blue egg that speaks about authenticity, realness, truth. It's really who you are in the world, and you put all of that into something. And here we have this opportunities born of authenticity. So it's just you being real, and you're being honest with yourself and truthful with yourself. That's going to bring a lot of opportunities for you. Yeah, there's something about, so okay, maybe this is just a little side note for somebody, maybe one or two people again, not for the general population here. There might be that you're looking into start something, like maybe this like a YouTube channel, or like just start something up, and you are so focused on the product that you want to show, or the it doesn't have to be a YouTube channel. I'm just using an analogy here. So you want to start something up, or you go around and you present something to people, like you sell something to people. And at the end of the day, you're going to realize that it's not actually the product. We hear that all the time. It's like you're not selling the product, you're selling yourself. It's not like you're selling yourself, but you know what I mean. And this is so much like you're going to find that the people that you interact with, they're just going to adore you. Yeah, they're interested in the product, so-and-so, but they're really interested in you and what you have to say or what you have to show. Okay. Nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. Trust that your needs will be met, because they will be. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. So probably if like the energy I feel around that is just more, it feels a bit more laid back. I don't know at all if I'm doing that languid word any justice, but it feels like this is more of like a time for laid back than ambition. When all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. Okay, I'm going to read it again. Sorry for reading this so poorly. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, which you are. So beautiful. Wearing the world on a loose garment. Not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. We see that with the co-creation. Like you're so in a co-creative, like I said, it's like you're an extension of the universe. Who isn't? We're people being extensions of the universe. But like you're in alignment with that. You really are. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world on a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. All your needs are being met, Virgo. You're given the gift of nourishment in every form. I'm going to read out the relationship message. Sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers. Sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. That's so beautiful. And then we have a prosperity message as well. There is only one authentic you. There's so much about authenticity here, which I already picked up on. So that, and now the card is really, I understand why I was supposed to read out of the book, because there's so much about the authentic you, who you truly be in this world. There is only one authentic you. This version of yourself is spirits. Oh shoot, I don't know this word either. I'm sorry. This version of yourself is spirit's emissary. Spirit's emissary. This version of yourself is spirit's. So this version of you, this most authentic you, is spirit's, probably spirit's extension. I'm just making words up now. In the world, when you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression, exactly. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Yeah, it's amazing. I love when the words like that I'm given and the cards just match. That I just said we're all an expression. We're all this extension of the universe, you know. And here it comes. What was it saying? Not extension. It says expression. Yeah, that you are a unique expression of the divine. Now is the time when you're seeking your true north. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity and the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead you to the best life now. Be open to them. You're getting a sweet taste of what you want. I mean, come on. That's so beautiful. So whatever entrapment, whatever boundness you've felt in the past, that truly is going to pass. And you're going to come into this milk and honey land. And it's a lot about wisdom, because we had the owl with wisdom, and I see this elephant. I always see elephants as wise. But what I feel with this today is like you're getting to know. So probably you would know your way around more. Like you probably have done your homework when it comes to struggle and when it comes to hardship and when it comes to you just wanting so badly to get a hang of certain things, get a hang of creation, get a hang of certain manifestations. So like if you're given some task that is a little bit tougher, you're going to know what to do with it. Like, I'm on it. I can fix this. I can solve this. Like you're such a problem solver. This milk and honey, not so much. It's like you are wise. You've reached a very wise state in your life. We have the owl here and we have the elephant here. So there's like a lot of wisdom around you, but still this is an infant. It's like a baby elephant. So it's like you're very new. You're like an old freaking oldie when it comes to managing problems and work from lack and work from not having enough. But you're just about to get to learn how to manage being rich, how to manage to like when you wake up and that day and the next day and the next day and the next day is just milk and honey, it's just easy. That's going to be, maybe that even is a utopia for you. That is maybe just, what are you talking about? Easy? How does one do that? So yeah, I'm getting an analogy here about Oprah. It's a good one. So when she was not having a lot of money, she had this expression saying she knows what to do with like $650, like $650. She knew what to do with 650. She could feed herself and almost an entire family on 650. But she had no idea what to do with $1 million as she started to step into bigger money. So that's the analogy here. She was a genius in how to make 650, whether it's 650 or 1550 or 350, I don't know. But it's like, that's the analogy that I'm getting here. Like, she knew what to do with 650, exactly how to stretch it and how to use it and how to turn every dime to make it last. And then sort of, what do I do with $1 million? What does one person do? How do you spend this? Do you spend it? Where do you put it? How do you use it? Like, so that's the feeling I get here. Like, you're an infant when it comes to learning to be in the ease and flow and richness and perhaps even abundant love. Virgo, you're such a giver and you're such an organizer. You're so keen on making everybody else feel good and have it like be perfect for them. That actually brings you a lot of joy. So it's not all sacrifice, but it's a lot about taking care of others and nurture others. And so there's going to take a little while here, I feel, because when this opportunity, whatever this is that you're doing, these creations, these projects are getting off the ground, you're going to start to see a lot of abundance in your life in various ways, not just money, but in various ways. And I'm just feeling like you're learning as you go to manage those blessings. But I mean, it's a good thing to have to practice, right? It's a good thing to have to learn how you deal with $1 million rather than how to deal with cancer, right? So it's not the end of the world that you have to deal with it. Right. So, no, sorry. We want to clarify co-create. Oh my God. So yeah, we have first 6 moving on. You definitely are moving on. Like we're stepping away now from the old completion coming into the new. We're moving on. Number 6, the connection in with your inner being, with the divine. This is the clarification for you co-creating with the universe. And these 2 flew out. So that's 2 black borders. That's the universe connection. We have balance, number 11, and we have 3, fertility. It says fertility here on the bottom. There's again a little bit of an indicator there that there could be somebody being pregnant. Finally, you're getting pregnant. Like finally, maybe you have been trying for a while to get pregnant, and now you are. Or you've been carrying this baby for what feels like forever, and now we're gonna get to meet this baby. For the rest of you guys, I feel like this is you're stepping into this balanced place now, and number 11 is like strong new beginning phase, beginning stage in your life, and it's also a portal. It's an opportunity to step through to something new, and this balanced place within you is what makes you be so strong in the connection with the universe. And then we have this fertility card, which sort of just talks about everything and anything that you are about to create right now that is so beautiful in your life. And if you listened to me before, you know that unicorns and peacocks are my indicator that a soulmate connection is around. And I always see her as like her hair, they're actually branches and leaves and all of that, but it sort of looks like when a peacock really like puts out their feathers. That's like the peacock indication there for me. So we might have a soulmate connection in the essence of you right now. I'm going to continue into the extended reading. So if you feel like you resonate with this, then you're so welcome to the extended. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for listening, watching, Virgo. Take care. Bye.